Hi, I'm Sue Fox, and this is my presentation. I'm starting in my tent, which is a representation of the shell that I used to live in, not knowing my full potential and not having the self-confidence to achieve what I am capable of. My dog's trying to interrupt. So my personal journey. My family was not a tight-knit family. Not to say that we didn't have the support of our parents, but we didn't have effective communication growing up. And I believe this was a jump start to independence. In high school, I was a statistic, pregnant at the age of 16. Like high school isn't hard enough. All of my so-called friends abandoned me when they found out I was pregnant, which lowered my self-esteem and my self-worth. But then again, I had this beautiful life that I had created, and of course I had to then go to work to support us. There was, I believe this was the next step in my journey to independence, knowing I had to do whatever it took to survive and to raise this baby to the best of my ability. Religion has never played a big part in my life. I was raised Catholic, but I have become very spiritual since I realized what I am capable of. When I was in school, I was not the best student, so I didn't think that I had the ability to learn or to read or to educate myself. And it's funny because along my path to where I am now and to where I plan to be, looking back, I always believed somewhere deep in my soul that life, the natural way to healing and just natural, everything that was put on this earth for a reason. I've always looked for the natural way to heal, and I wasn't sure which way to turn to make this happen. And like I said, when I finally realized my full potential and what I was capable of, I began to make it happen. That all stems from the lack of self-confidence from being a pregnant teen and being abandoned, and then not having full support of the family, or just communication. That's a huge part of it. I'm in a relationship now, which communication is a key part of it, and I realized how important it is now. I remember seeing a sign a couple years ago that said, "Do you have a job?" And then the next question was, "Do you want a career?" And all of these years, I have had a job, and I finally decided what I wanted to make my career. I love helping people and making them feel as good as they can health-wise. I'm studying integrative health, and I'm a certified push therapist, which is specialized muscle therapy that concentrates on correcting negative muscle memory. I'm also a certified aromatherapist, and I plan on continuing my education into acupuncture. So I'm going to open up my world to you because I open my world to myself. Excuse me, dog. And this is Tasha. She's a big part of my life. So now we're going to focus on this rock. This rock here represents a lot of my life. There's lots of hills, lots of crevices, and this just represents a lot of journey, because you have to drop into these crevices and climb these hills in order to make your life, or to get where you need to be or where you want to be, where you're fully satisfied. And I've been through a lot of these, and I don't believe that you can ever really make it to the top. I think that you can keep climbing and keep building yourself as a human being. My journey has, since I've learned to, since I've gained some self-confidence and some self-worth, that my journey has become more exciting and adventurous. Here's another part of my life that is a big part, and it's the aromatherapy. And all of these oils are taken from the earth. Everything on this earth was put on here for a reason, and if we can use every part of the plant, I think it's great. Like lavender is wonderful for relaxation. Melaleuca is a great immune system booster, and it's also an antifungal. We have peppermint, which is great for your digestive system, and there's a few more in there, and they're all good for, just different ailments or whatever. Here I wanted to show you my climbing boots, because I do spend a lot of time outside hiking and camping and walking and yard work and stuff like that. But the hiking boots represent the nature that I just love to be out in. And then if you want to just jack that up. I keep a select group of friends that are truly friends and that won't abandon me because maybe I got pregnant or because, of some fault that I may have. So the group of friends that I have now, I really appreciate, and the honesty and the openness that we have is just amazing. My physical well-being is the best that it has been. I think pretty much all my life. I quit smoking 10 years and counting. I make a conscious effort to exercise and eat right. We have a saying in the Bodyworks business that if you don't move, you won't move. And my significant other can attest to the fact that when I get up in the morning, I start moving and I don't move. And I'm probably the best sleeper that he's ever known, because I sleep really well, and I'm proud of it. I believe in the laws of the universe, that everything happens for a reason. And like my rock, it was made for this purpose, so I could demonstrate and show my journey to you. I now have the self-confidence and the self-worth to attempt anything, and I don't feel embarrassed or ashamed that if I'm not capable of doing something as well as someone else, because we all have our skill set and our talents. I love being outdoors, like I said, camping, hiking, yard work, gardening, hanging. I love to hang my clothes outside. I love the fresh air that comes through there. You can see my yard needs a little work because it is springtime, but over here is my garden, where right now I have strawberry plants, and pretty soon there will be tomato plants over there, and peppers and cucumbers, and just because they offer so much more, I think, than the stuff that you buy in the store, even though we have to settle that during the winter months because we can't grow them. I have a raspberry bush. I try and recycle most everything, which would be my firewood. I have a compost bin where I take all of my scraps, most of my food scraps, my eggshells and stuff, and recycle them into the earth and make my compost in order to make my fruits and vegetables. So I'm just looking forward to completing my education so I can have my career as opposed to the jobs and the stepping stones that I am working now, just in order to advance myself to career and financial independence. So I'm really looking forward to my journey. Thank you.